I can assure you this review will spare nothing and no one, least of all me.
NDP leader Adrian Dix says he takes full responsibility for the party's shocking election loss. And he's ordered a comprehensive review to find out just what went wrong. Now, the NDP is a party that eats its own at the best of times, but for now, Dix is sticking around.
I will stay on as leader to ensure that our obligation to our members and the public are met over the next few months, that our review of what went wrong in the election ensures that lessons are learned, that the official opposition does the job that hundreds of thousands of British Columbians elected us to do, and that we are organized to hold the government to account.
But Dix is still defending his campaign and his platform, even though they turned off most British Columbians.
When a leader says that he or she takes responsibility, but there aren't any actions that flow from that, I would say it's a bit of denial.
He was almost totally responsible for the decision not to, quote, go negative and to run a, quote, positive campaign. His responsibility is, I think, heavier than he's currently admitting, but the NDP members know whose responsibility this disaster was.
I think Adrian is in denial. We have a problem in that their campaign was devoid of substance, and I think he has to take responsibility for that.
And that's the real problem for the NDP. It's not just their leader, it's their lack of appeal to mainstream voters.
Well, first of all, I think they have to appeal to everybody. And by that, I think most people just want to make sure that their jobs are safe and the economy is going to be secure and strong. And I think that will always be a challenge for the NDP to actually say that.
I'm not sure I have an answer for what the NDP has to do to become more electable. I think that their party has real soul-searching to do, and they may not be electable ever again.
Well, the Greens would love the NDP to dry up and blow away, but that won't happen. I think Dix will step down sometime this year, triggering a leadership convention. But if the NDP can't find out what's really wrong, why most British Columbians don't like them, it won't matter who's in charge. They'll be stuck in opposition for years. For This Week in BC, I'm Sean Leslie.